Right, guys, we get started. So seems like you are still enjoying the long weekend. Yeah. Anyway, so I asked you to send me the answers for the past paper tute HRM, but seems like no one sent me the answers, but that's fine. And so then I thought of starting the MCQs, right? Because we have our MCQ book, and then we'll focus on to complete the MCQ questions, and I'll give time as well, right? So there are 20, around 26 questions. If you check the book from page number, yeah, page number 133, it start from question number 290, right? Question number 290, there are some questions. So I'll share my screen as well. Yes, you can come to page 112, 112 of the book, and I'll give you like a couple of times. So let's finish one by one. We'll complete and then discuss. And next day, please ensure that you send me the answers to the past papers. So probably next Friday we have a class again Monday. So probably by Monday we can finish this lesson, and then we'll start our last lesson, which is preparation of business plan, right? So then that will be a again a fully paper class will be there for 3 days. Well, so for this one, question number 290, 291, 292. Can I give you like 5 to 6 minutes? Can you complete and send me the show me the answers, please? Right. So those who joined just now, please start working on question number 290 to 292, which is from HR management from your MCQ book, right? Because I was supposed to discuss the past papers, but no one sent me answers. So then I thought of complete this and then start the past paper discussion in our next session. So please ensure you send me the answers, right? So I'll give like 5 minutes for 3 questions, then we'll start the discussion. Well, guys, so let's start the discussion, right? Well, it's a very easy question that we are starting with. Given below are the few common characteristics of resources. Yes, when you come to resources, there are common characteristics, right? Now, among them, the characteristic that belong only to human resource, because we talk about some unique characteristic, because without human resource, you won't be able to get the work from other resources. So in order to control other resources, and not only just to control other resources, even to create other resources. Now something like to create capital, right? So we need the human resource, because capital is something man-made, right? So that's human again. So we have to see that again. So that are some unique characteristics are there, right? So with that, the scarcity, so that's a common, right? That's common to every resource. Even the human resources, there's a scarcity, right? Because even if you think that the labor shortages are there, and also we don't have like unlimited number of employees in an organization. Well, so then ability to control other resources, that is correct. But deteriorative, no, right? So their value is adding up with the time period because of the experience, because of the lessons, I would say, yeah, so they're adding throughout the period. So they will be adding value to the organization, not deteriorative, right? Alive, it's correct. Ability to control the other resources, correct. Ability to react, yes. Ability to react. Now, when there's a salary cut to the employees, so they will react because of that. Because when you change the working hours, the working condition, they will react, of course. So two is something that we can concern. So that's what most of you guys have provided as well, right? Complex behavior, that is correct. Creative. But monotonous, right? They are not monotonous. Sorry, monotonous means, guys, like something like very repetitive. I would say like very boring, dull. They are very creative. Creative. So trainable, team speed, iterative, and yes. So we can go with the second one. Yes, that is correct. So those are the few unique characteristics. Unique characteristics. So you guys are correct. So most of you have provided correct answer. Okay. 291, the factor that is not considered in forecasting the demand for human resource. Because guys, you know, right, even if you think about the human resource process, right, so you have to think about the human resource demand, you need to forecast. Then only you see the supply of human resource, then you have to make a decision whether it's excess or a shortage. It's really important that you do the forecast. For that, there are a couple of factors matters. Now, something like the demand for your goods and service, so whatever the goods and service that you do provide, so there's a continuous improvement in the demand. So that's obviously you have to expand your business. And your business strategies, business goal, whether you are in terms of expanding your business. So that really matters. That really matters. But there are some things doesn't matter for you to decide the forecasting. So goal of the firm, yes, it does matter. Production method, yes. Now, for example, if you are moving from a capital intensive to labor intensive, from labor intensive to capital intensive, so likewise, and you to ensure the fact that the production method. So if you use, so if you are planned, let's say by 2025 to use some automation, right? You will do some automated machinery, so whereas you will require less number of employee, so then that could result in less demand for human resources. And also number of promoted employees, yes, so that's a matter, because once you promote for an employee from one position to another, maybe you have to fill the vacant position. For example, a production executive being promoted as a production manager, so they now need to replace that position, from someone else as the production executive. So likewise, so when you promote the people, for the those promoted people who have been in the previous position, you need to fill those or gaps or the vacancies, I would say. So that's the matter. And the number of active trade unions in the firm? No, it's never a reason. It's never a matter for you to decide the HR demand. Demand for goods and services, obviously, because it's continuously increasing. You will have to expand the operation. In order to expand the operation, you need to have a large number of employees. So I would go with option number 4. Yes, so most of you have provided 291 as the option number 4. Well, so let's move to our next question, which is 292. It's very easy because when you come to the job analysis, right? So once you identify the job, you'll come to the second step or the second function, I would say, job analysis. So that will be doing a good 2 analysis, which is the job description and the job specifications, whereas the job specification describe the person, the potential candidate, and the job description when you come to the characteristics or whatever the conditions in the job or the position or that the relevant post. So if you think about the job description, I would say education qualification, something matters for a job specification, I would say. So I'll write A here. And number of working hours, it should be in the job description, and experience in, I would say, job specification, to whom you are accountable, which is the job description because it describes the job and the nature of the job. So age of the employee is a concern because it describes the person, I would say. And you have the nature of the duties, what you need to perform. So it should describe in the job description. So I will go with an answer which contains BDF. You can see, right? It's the only answer. Even I don't need to check the other part, but we can go with the option number 1. So which is BDF and ACE. Yeah, 292. Yes, number 1 is correct. So you guys have provided me the correct answers. Right, another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes for next 3 questions. 293. 294 and 295. Well, start working on, and please do not forget to share your answers. Right, guys, I'm waiting for your answers. Guys, what is the answer for 293? You know, right? You can only take 2.4 minutes for one question. විනාඩි 2.4යි එක ප්‍රශ්නයකට ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි අපි මේක හොඳ ප්‍රශ්නයක් අත්තටම. Question number 293. 293. Okay. Some are saying it should be the number 1. Okay, let's see then. Now, given below are explanations for some concepts related to human resource management, right? So you have to pick what are the true and untrue statements. Now, preparing the duties, rights, responsibilities that a work unit of a firm should perform to achieve a specific objective. මතකයිද අපි කතා කරේ task ගැන මුලින්ම නේද specific activity එකක්. එහෙනම් task කීපයක් එකදලා duty හැදෙනවා. Duty එකත් එක්ක වලට තියෙන rights and responsibilities. එතන අපි ගොඩක් කතා කරා responsibilities. Because you have a you need to have a proper justification if in case if you could not perform that duty. Now duty එක perform කරන responsibility එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම duty එක perform කරන නිසා you have some rights as well. Right? Now when you come to rights and responsibilities, it's both the employer and employee has rights and responsibilities. So here I would say should perform to achieve a specific objective. It's not the job analysis, guys. It's the job design, which is the first step in the HR function. So this is not job analysis, this is job design. So it is incorrect, I would say. Statement B, a systematic investigation of knowing the characteristics and relevant behavior of a job and the qualities that an employee should possess to fulfill that job successful manner. It's not the job designing, it is the job analysis, because in the job analysis, that is why you are came with these two, I would say, job specification and job description, as a result of a job analysis. So B also incorrect, right? So both A and B. So in that manner, it really is, right? Because if A and B is untrue, obviously you can remove those answers, because it says either A or B is correct, right? So, but it's not correct. So obviously the answer should be number 1, but let's see. So then A, B are untrue, that is correct. Then, as per this case, C, D, E should be correct. So C, a statement explaining the duties, responsibilities, and service condition. Yes, that is the job description, because it describes the job. And the D, yes, it describes the person, right? You can see the job holder, another word, job holder, or the employee, or the potential candidate, I would say. Yeah, so that's the job specification. So that is correct. And E, forecasting of future human resource requirements to achieve goals and objectives of an organization and deciding steps to be taken attain those requirements is known as the human resource management. Yeah, correct. So you can go with the option number 1, correct. Well, 294, what you guys saying? 294, you're saying 5, is that correct? Yes. The process of attracting candidates for jobs who possess knowledge, skills, and positive attitudes that help to accomplish the goals and objective of an organization is known as, it's the recruitment. It's the recruitment or the attraction, because you will be creating a pool of talented and potential and possible a set of people. So that's the attraction or the recruitment. So you create the pool, and from that pool only you try to shortlist and then conduct interviews, then do some evaluations, the application or CVs, right? Doing some exams, tests, workshops. So like first we have to somehow filter to some extent, because it's not possible to conduct interviews like 1,000 plus job seekers. So then you need to have some sort of a amount. It's depend on the number of vacancies that you do have. For example, that 2 vacant positions, you cannot interview like 100 people. So for 2 vacant position, maybe like maximum, I would say like 20 to 25 also, that is just quite high number. So they have somehow try to filter you and get the best CVs that they wanted to hire. Well, so that is correct, guys. So that should be employee recruitment. Very good. And next one, 295. 295. So I have some 2 different answers. Someone is saying it should be the 5th one, and someone is saying it should be the 3rd one, right? What is the difference? Let's see. The following X column shows 2 main recruitment methods. Yes, there are methods to recruitment to attract. Yeah, so external and internal recruitment. The correct answer that matches. Hari, අපි බලමු මොකක්ද කියලා මේ බලන්න. මට answers ලැබිලා තියෙනවා 5th එකයි 3rd එකයි. 5th එකයි 3rd එකයි. බලමු. Job fair අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම external නේ. දැන් job fair එකක් තියන්නේ නැහැ නේ organization එක ඇතුලේ. organization ඇතුලේ job fair එකක් තියනවාද? නෑ, අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම job fair එකක් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දැන් ඔය book fair තියෙන ඉතින් ඒ වගේ job fair තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඉතින් මේක ඔය higher education institute වල universities වල ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මේක conduct කරන ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ job fair අතර ඒගොල්ලෝ invite කරනවා employees ලාට organisation වලට. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒ විදිහට job fair වලට එනවා right. හරිද? එතකොට job fair කියන්නේ අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම external නේ. එතකොට this should be A right. මෙතන A එන්න ඕනේ. job posting. මෙතන මම හිතනවා job posting කියලා ඒගොල්ලෝ mean කරන්නේ internal job posting කියන අදහස. job posting කියන්නේ job එකක් post කරන්නේ නැත්තම් publish කරන ඒගොල්ලෝ organisation ඇතුලේ right. මම කියවනේ අර external යන්න කලින් internal job posting කියලා. internal එහෙනම් මෙතන within brackets දාගන්න the proper word එක තමයි internal job posting. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඉතින් අර job posting කියලා word එකත් අපි use කරනවා. But that should be internal job posting right. The proper word internal job posting. එහෙනම් B එන්න ඕනේ මෙතනට. Skill inventories. Skill inventories, I would say, yeah, that is something internal. Skill inventories කියලා කියන්නේ මම මේකට තව word එකක් තියෙනවා අර future leaders ලා වගේ. ඒ කියන්නේ ඊළඟට එන කෙනාව groom කරනවා position එකට right. Organisation ඇතුලේ මේගොල්ලන්ව create කරනවා. අන්න ඒ වගේ අදහසක් skill inventories. අපි දැන් කවුද ඊළඟ top management එකට යන්නේ කියන එක දැන් ඉන්න middle level එකගේ බලන potential මෙන්න මෙයා is like a good person, like he's like say some potentials like first so there are groom them. ඒගොල්ලන්ව groom කරලා ගන්නවා next level එකට. ඒකට අපි කියනවා skill inventory එකක් කියලා. So that has to be skill inventories should be something internal. Gazettes නේද අර පහුගිය දවස්වල gazettes ගැහුවා නේද? අපි කිව්වේනේ cassette වගේ gazzette ගැහුවා කියලා. gazzette ගහන්නේ government jobs වලට එතකොට ඒක external right. ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒක publish කරන. එතකොට gazettes කියන්නේ external. Succession plan. Yes, succession plan also comes under the internal. ඒකත් අර මම කිව්ව skill inventory වගේ සමානයි. කොහොමද ඊළඟට එන potential level identify කරන plan එකක්. Right? Succession plan which should be E, right? And professional institutions, so they go and talk to like institute like CIMA, I mean in terms of the finance and accounting, but there are a lot of institutions like even for HR, they're like CIPM, right? ACCA, you go and talk to CA, CIMA likewise. And maybe sometimes they have some MOUs. What do you mean by MOU? The memorandum of understanding. They sign some contracts, maybe some flexible working hours for trainees, providing good practical exposure, things like that, I would say. So that is why you go and talk to professional institution, and sometimes even those professional institutions websites also they post jobs, right? So that is probably external. So F is external. Intranet ගැන අපි කතා කරා ගොඩක් lessons වල. ඔයාලට මතක නම් communication lesson එකේ නේද intranet කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? Internal network එක. ඒකට external line නැහැ. external line වල very limited people who have this authorized access. Intranet කියන්නේ the network within the internal organization. Like there are some intranets like Yammer. There's something called Yammer. ඉතින් මේ දලා නිකන් Facebook වගේ ඉන්ටර්නල් ආයි විතරයි මේකේ එක දේවල් ෆොටෝස් ෂෙයා කරනවා, කමෙන්ට් කරනවා, but only internal organization. ඉතින් ඒක කරන්න සාමාන්‍ය ටිකක් අඩුම තරමේ employees 100ක්වත් ඉන්නෝනේ employees 10ක් 5ක් ඉන්න තැනකට intranet එකක් අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. ඉතින් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට like ගොඩක් large organization වලට ඉතින් දැන් හිතන්න having employees like because I work for an organization like who has employees 20,000 plus. So it's a large number, right? So 20,000 plus. So across the world, So then obviously intranet is like again Facebook, because you got to see a lot of people, not just from our country, from the all over the world. So it's just like a social media, but it's for just the internal. So that's what the intranet is. Intranet. Well, so in that manner, yeah, so that's is a internal method. Newspapers, television, but make sure when it come to newspapers, එතන පොඩි මේව එකක් තියෙන පුළුවන්. මොකද there are some internal newspapers. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඒකට අපි newspaper කියන්නේ we call as a magazine, right? mag එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ. ඔය එතන magazine එක ගොඩක් වෙලාවට internal වෙනවා, right? internal magazine දැන් බලුවොත් central bank එකේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ internally magazine එකක් ගන්නවා, right? ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ organisation එක ඇතුළේ. ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට එකක් අර ඒ කියන්නේ ඔය magazine කියන එක ඇත්තටම අර intranet එකට කලින් version එකක් වගේ. දැන් නම් ගොඩක් වෙලා ටෙක්නොලොජි එකත් එක්ක ඒ වගේ දෙයකට යන්නේ නැහැ magazines ගන්න. නමුත් still, right? still they are එකක් large organization. but somehow ඒකේ publish කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට හැබැයි මෙතන තියෙන newspaper සහ television, television TV channel එකක් හදන්න නැහැනේ organization එකට. so obviously that is external, right? that is external. so it should be external. එහෙම බැලුවොත් බලන්න අපිට answer එකක් තියනවද කියලා. external and internal. ADFH. බලන්න ADFH. ADFH BCA. That should be the fourth one, right? But I do not see any correct answer. Right? So 295. Someone is saying the third one. So why you are saying third one? Job posting external වෙන්න නැහැ. ඒක internal job posting. Gazette එක හරි. FH හරි. ඒතර එතන ආසික job posting කියන එකෙන් වරද්දගෙන තියෙනවා. මතක තියාගන්න job posting කියන්නේ internal job posting. ඊට මට තව ආන්සර් එකක් ආවා fifth එක කියලා. ඇයි fifth එක ගත්තේ? D gazettes හරි external, H හරි. එතකොට ආයි කියන්නේ ඉතුරු ටික ඔක්කොම internal කියලාද? job fair කොහොමද internal වෙන්නේ? Can you please explain me? How do you consider job fair as an internal? job fair එකක් කොහොමද internal තියන්නේ? ඒගොල්ලෝ internal කොහොමද employees ලා? How do you conduct a job fair? Right? So no. And B, or B පැත්තකින් තියෙන මේකේ පොඩි issue එකක් තිබුණා කියලා. C, skill inventory is obviously internal. Succession plan all internal, right? Yeah. Please correct your answers. 295 should be the correct answer. Number 4. මම extractions පෙන්නන්න බලන්න tute එකට එන්න tute එකට එන්න පැහැදිලිව තියෙනවා එතන there are explanations oh job posting කියන එකත් පැහැදිලිව job posting කියන word එකෙන් තමයි ගිහිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ එතන ප්‍රශ්නේ වැරද්දක් නෑ දැන් සාමාන්‍ය අපි use කරන word එක තමයි internal job posting කියන එක. නමුත් ඒකට කියන්නේ job posting කියලා. ඒක වැරද්දක් නෑ. බලන්නවා tip එක. ඒකේ පැහැදිලිව තියෙනවා job posting කියලා. notifying about the vacancies by publishing advertisement in a firm newspaper or magazine. හරිද? පැහැදිලිද? එතකොට newspaper magazine organize ඇතුළේ but එතකොට ඒක පැහැදිලිව mention වෙනවා. දැන් මෙතන තියෙන newspaper and television නේ. එතකොට that means external. හරිද? job posting. Skill inventory බලන්න for the identification of internal employees. මම කියවර who are capable. He looks good, right? So she looks like a very potential for the next role. Likewise, who are capable of applying for the relevant job vacancy. The usage of skill inventory prepared by a manpower planning by entering the skills abilities. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි දැන් HR වල කරන දෙයක් තමයි හැමතිස්සෙම අපි employer ගේ database එක update කරනවා. දැන් අපිටම දැන් ඔයා join වෙද්දී organization එකට you are just an undergraduate or you are just part qualified. හැබැයි over the period නේද දේවල් complete කරනනේ. සමහර bachelors වලින් masters in a professional thing. ඒතකොට අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට employees ලාට ඒ data එක අපි ඒවා update කරනවා. So we maintain this one. ඒතර අපි බලන්න මෙන්න අපිට ඉන්න මෙච්චර qualified employees. මෙච්චර MBA holders, මෙච්චර bachelors holders. Likewise, and then if there's any vacancy, right, so we can see the list. So we see the potential candidates and also with the performance as well, not just the their qualifications, right? So that's something. And inventory, දැන් අර inventory කියන word එකේ මොකක්ද පොඩි meaning එකක් එන්න ඕනේ. stocks කියන අදහස නේ. internally ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ හදන plan එකක් තමයි skill inventory. ඊට පස්සේ බලන්න succession plan එක formal documents are maintained in a firm with regard to the facts like the qualification, experience, when a vacancy arises for the next most suitable individual will be used for it. ඉතින් ඒක චුට්ටක් අර එකලඟ යන දෙයක්. Succession plan and skill inventory කියලාත් කියනවා skill list කියලාත් තියෙනවා. ඒ නිසා highlight කරගන්න මතක තියාගන්න. ඉතින් ඕවා තමයි ඔයාගේ MCQ වල අහන්නේ. MCQ වලින් අපිට ගැලවෙන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. හරි? අපිට part 2 එකේ පුළුවන් ඒ question එක කරන්න නැතුව ඉන්න. හැබැයි MCQ වලින් අපිට ගැලවෙන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. got it? ඒ නිසා so ensure that you go through මම ඉතින් කොයි එකටත් මේක අපෝ ඒක ඉතින් ආයි group ආට WhatsApp එකෙන් එවන්න reason එකක් නැහැ but anyway I'll share this. ඒක ආට මේක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම highlight කරගෙන මේ ටික note down කරලා ඇති. Because I didn't ask anything for you to write because it was a fully printed tune, so it should be there. And also those who missed the sessions, please go through the recorded sessions. And important because we cannot ignore this lesson anyway. And since the examination was postponed to January, obviously the full syllabus will be tested. There won't be any excuses, I would say. Full syllabus. So then this is lesson number 16. So obviously this will be tested because we have another 2 more to go, 17 and 18. So there's no excuse, I would say, for the HR lesson. There will be more questions. Right. With that, shall we come back to the book? So 296, next question. So I hope guys are clear. Anything, just let me know. 296. බලන්න 296 වලට ඔයා කියලා තියෙනවා 296 answer 4 and 294. I have only received one answer. Can you please share the rest? 296. Yeah, so everyone is saying it should be the second one. Let's see. 292. The benefit that is not gained by an organization through internal employee attraction. මං හිතන්නේ ප්‍රශ්නේ හරියට කියවලා නැද්ද? Not gain. Right? මං තව විනාඩියක් දෙන්නද? Shall I give you another 1 minute? 296. Can I have the correct answer? Sorry, yes, correct. You guys are correct. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so not gained by internal employers because you cannot hire the most suitable candidate for the post because you have a limited number of people to interview or to check their abilities. So employees getting motivated kineka, it's something that you gain, right? Or lambena vasiyak is to retain kinekat vasiyak less time induction for employees because you don't need to have induction anyway. And formation of better employee. Yeah, correct. So that should be the second one. It's correct. It's correct. 297. 297. Can I have the answer for 297, please? So I have two different answers. So someone is saying should be the third one, someone is saying the second one. Let's see. Sachitra, who has been appointed as accounts clerk, was taken around the office premises by human resource executive officer to show the cafeteria, medical unit, physical fitness center, and how to register in the welfare society. This process is, what is this process? So why you are saying it's the external recruitment? I'm very surprised. I have received the answer. Call, it should be the second one. Is that a recruitment? Is that a recruitment? Can you explain what is recruitment? You are trying to attract the employees. Then attraction එකක් කරන් දෙයක් නෑ, you are already hired. දැන් hired කරපු නිසා යාව organization එක ඇතුළේ එක්කගෙන යන්න එක එක දේවල් පෙන්නන්න. මෙන්න මෙතන cafe එක, මෙතන gym එක, මෙතන medical unit එක. So these employees are already hired. So hiring කියන්නේ recruitment එකකින් පස්සේ එන process එක යන්නේ. Recruitment, selection, hiring. So why you are saying it's external recruitment? I'm very surprised. Right? Like a training එකක් නෙමෙයි. It's not a training. So not training development, not an external recruitment. It's an induction. It's an induction or a general induction. Right? It's not an internal recruitment. It's not an induction for special introduction. It's a general introduction because that even when you're joining for a new school or a new university, so there will be kind of a program, right, to show the surround and the places. So it's a general induction. It's induction. It's not recruitment. Method who has been appointed, then appoint well I think appoint උනාට පස්සේ කොහොමද ආපහු recruit වෙන්නේ? So you are going backward then. So please correct the answers. Ensure because every word matters and every marks matters, right? Every mark matters. Right? Please change the answer. 297 should be the third one. 298. 298, kind of like a different question, but let's see. 298. Can I have the answers? 298. Oh, it's taking the general question not එක කිසිම ලොකු theory එකක් base වෙන්න හැතන. So given are the information of 3 candidates who applied for the computer data entry post. අපි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට කරනවා HR වල recruit කරන්නේ employee CV screening කියන එක. එතකොට අපි මේ ඔක්කොම එකට දාලා බලලා we do a comparison, right, to whom that we should call for interviews. So මෙතනින් කියනවා I think with the ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ age, gender, education qualification, profession qualification මේ ඔක්කොම දීලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් among the about 3 candidates the selected one is Rajiv. Rajiv තමයි select වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Rajiv select වෙලා තියෙනවලු. The answer consists of the main reason that would have caused for it. Rajiv, you had to check so why Rajiv selected and why others not selected. අපි බලුවොත් age කියන එක ලොකු වෙනසක් නැහැනේ, ලොකු age gap එකක් නැහැ. දැන් like average 26.5 වගේනේ යන්නේ. ඒතර age එක ලොකු issue එකක් නැහැ. Gender එක කොහොමත් එම ලොකු issue එකක් නැහැ. Education qualifications, so A level maths, A level science and A level IT. දැන් post එක data entry post එකක්. දැන් එතනදී ගොඩක් weightage එක A level IT කරපු කෙනෙක්ට යන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි එතන ප්‍රශ්නේ දැන් සජීව එම බැලුවොත් educational qualification කියන එකේ එයාව තමයි එතන potential එක. But professional, so Sajiva does not have any professional qualification. ඒතර එයාව එතන reject වෙනවා. Right? හැබැයි එයා තමයි highest experience තියෙන්නේ. But professional qualification නැති නිසා එයාව එතන reject වෙනවා. ඒතර තව දෙන්නයි ඉන්නේ. රාජීව ආරුණේ. නේද? එහෙම බැලුවොත් ඒ දෙන්න බැලුවොත් තාට පේනවා NVQ level 4 තියෙන level 1. එතනින් වැඩිපුර අවුරුද්දට experience නේද? ඒතර ඒ දෙන්න ටිකක් same නේ යන්නේ. මෙයා එකම වෙනස තමයි maths කරලා තියෙනවා science කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒතර එතනින් ඒක issue එකක් නැහැ. මෙතන professional qualification also same but the number of experience. So Rajiv is having more experience. 5 years. හරි එහෙනම් එතන point එක තමයි professional qualification and the experience in the field. Yes, so the third answer is correct. Third answer is correct. Third answer is correct. Yes, so yeah, you guys have provided the correct answer. Then ගොඩක් වෙලාට ඔය අපි කරන්නේ දැන් නම් මෙහෙම manually කරනවා අඩුයි. like there's something called CV screening software. එතකොට apply කරද්දිම මේ CV sort of filter වෙනවා. CVs අපි අප්ලෝඩ් කරාට පස්සේ නැත්නම් එම්ප්ලොයර්ගේ පැත්තෙන් අප්ලෝඩ් කරාට පස්සේ ඔක්කොම data filter වෙලා එතනින් අපිට short list එකක් දෙනවා මේ විදිහට CV screening කරලා, because it's very difficult and hard to do right manually, but it's for like a few CVs. Yes, of course, like maximum 10 වගේ එහෙම කරන්න පුළුවන්. but එතනින් එහාට CV 250 එහෙම කරන්න අමාරුයි for a position, right? So there are softwares to do. So 298 correct answer number 3. 299 can I have the answers please? Two double nine. Can I have the answers? Yes, so 299 should be the second one without any doubt. මොකද එතන ගොඩක් වෙලාවට යන්නේ මේ data මොනවාද data entry operator නේ. ඒතර data entry operator නම් හොඳම දේ තමයි යාට පොඩි test එකක් දෙන එක, මොන හරි data ටිකක් දීලා මේක enter කරන්න කිව්වා නම් හරි. Right, enter කරන්න කිව්වා නම් හරි. So that's something we can do easily. Yeah, a practical test එකක්. practical test method. Question number 300. ප්‍රශ්නාංක 300. එතකොට දැන් මං හිතන අපි මේ වෙද්දි ප්‍රශ්න 300ක් කරලා ඉවර වෙන්න ඕනේ නේද MCQs. Am I correct? With the මෙතන වෙනකම් අපි ඔක්කොම complete කරා නේද? Grade 12 and 13 වල management, operations, marketing, and then finance. Yes. So 300 questions so far we have completed. මට ඊට වඩා මොකද ඉතින් පස්සේ මට IT lesson එක ටිකක් අපි complete kara as I remember. So only pending is the HR මෙතන ඉතුරු ටික සහ business plan. Okay. අපි එනවා අපේ yes 300 question mark එකට. What do you say, guys? I was saying so I got two different answers. Someone is saying should be the second one and fourth one. Right? Answers දෙකක් තියෙනවා මට බලමු. The correct answer that contains the information mentioned in an appointment letter. Appointment letter. මතකද අපි කතා කරා appointment letter. Appointment එක legal document එකක කතා කරා ඒකේ අවශ්‍ය තොරතුරු ටික තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Right? Because once you receive because the offer is confirmed once you receive the appointment letter. Title of the job තියෙනවා. Salary එක තියෙනවා. ඒකේ skills නැහැ personal information සුත් ලොකුවට නැහැ ඒකේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට personal information වලින් තියෙන නමයි address එකයි විතරයි ඒ කියන්නේ අර contract එකක් නේ මෙන්න මේකේ ඉන්න පුද්ගලයා මෙන්න මේ නම කියන අතර contract එක. එතකොට skills එතනට මොකද එතනට skills අවශ්‍ය නැහැ skills already test කරලා ඉවරනේ දැන් ඒක වැරදි නේ first එක එන්න බෑ. second එක education qualification, professional qualification, probationary period. Probation period එක mention වෙනවා. Salary එකක් mention වෙනවා. හැබැයි professional qualifications ඒව එතන mention වෙන්නේ නැහැ because you are already hired and you are appointed. So appointment letter එකේදී ඒව mention වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට ඒක වැරදි 300ට. If you provided second answer that is totally incorrect. ඒක සම්පූර්ණ වැරදි. මම class එකේ පෙන්නනවා appointment letter එකක්. නේද? example බලන්න ඒකේ තියෙන characteristics. appointment letter එකක කාදාවත් education qualifications ඒව නැහැ. probationary period එක තියෙන්න පුළුවන් working days තියෙනවා special skills වැරදි ඒව නැහැ. title of the job, salary, probation period, conditions. Yes, that should be the answer fourth one. conditions තියෙනවා salary, gender නෑ ඒව අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. gender නැහැ signature date තියෙනවා. right එතකොට yes question number 300 correct answer should be the fourth one. Question number 301. Question number 301. Can I have the answer please? 301. 301 වලටත් මට answers දෙකක් ලැබිලා තියෙනවා. right? කෙනෙක් කියනවා fourth එක කියලා කෙනෙක් කියනවා second එක කියලා. Let's see. 301. Select the correct statement. Correct statement. The process of appointing the most suitable candidate for the post is known as the induction. Is that the induction? සම්පූර්ණ වැරදි කතාවක් නේ. The induction කියලා කියන්නේ අර අපි කිව්වාගේ hire කරාට පස්සේ යාට organization culture, its people, its resources like ඒක familiarize කරන process එකක්. ඒක වැරදි. The legal document given by the employer by including job regulation, conditions, duties and responsibilities of the job. Yeah, appointment. That is correct. Second correct. Let's see the other one. Introducing a newly appointed employee to the organization and giving an awareness about the training and development. That is the induction. Awareness familiarity. That's the induction of the training and development. The time period in which a recruited employee should work before he is turned into permanent for the process as a probationary period. The time period in which a recruited employee should work before he is turned into permanent for the process. Yes, so yes, so answer දෙකක් තියෙනවා. Answers දෙකක් තියෙනවා. Yes, that is also correct. Fifth one, the powerful evidence that can be used to prove that a particular employee is an employee, particular organization is the job description. ඒක වැරදි. the powerful tool එක evident එක තමයි appointment letter එක. appointment letter එක සාමාන්‍ය වගේ employee එකක් මම කිව්වා නේද loan එකක් ගත්තේ නැත්නම් වගේ credit card එකක් ගත්තේ නේ ඕනම situation to confirm your employment. So that's one of a document that you can use the this appointment letter. So ඒක job description නෙමෙයි. එතකොට 301 එකට ආන්සර් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. හැබැයි එතකොට මට ඒ ආන්සර් දෙකම එන්න ඕනේ. ආන්සර් දෙකම ආවේ නැහැ. right? ඉතින් ඒ නිසා second එකත් හරි fourth එකත් හරි. second එකත් හරි fourth එකත් හරි. Please make a note of it, please. Well guys, so 302 වලටත් මට answers දෙකක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. අපි බලමු සමන answer දෙකම හරියන්නත් පුළුවන්. දන්නේ නැහැ. Let's see. හරි මට answers දෙක second සහ fifth කියලා ලැබිලා තියෙනවා. Let's see. Performance appraisal එකක්. A decision making regarding the approval of a salary increment නෑ. එහෙම එකක් නෙමෙයි. Right? Performance appraisal කියලා කියන්නේ මම අර කිව්වා වගේ it's the word itself describe appraising the performance in a particular period, right? ඒක මම අර කිව්වා වගේ recruit day එකේ ඉඳලා confirm කරන දවසට ඒ කියන්නේ අර permanent එක confirm කරන දවසටකම වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාගේ probation period එකේදී evaluation එකක් තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ දිගින් දිගටම evaluation තියෙනවා, right? Annual performance appraisals are there. Based on that, you know, bonus and promotion, salary increment based on that, right? A process used to evaluate the successfulness of and the unsuccessfulness of the employee selection procedure. Nah, selection procedure එක නෙමෙයිනේ. not the selection නෙමෙයි performance. එතකොට දැන් අර මේ තැනදී ඔයාලට බලන්න පුළුවන් මෙහන් දැන් මට ආස එකක් තියෙනවා නේද දෙක කියලා මෙතන. Oh, 302. දැන් එතනින් පේන්නේ ඔයාගේ you don't have that knowledge in terms of the hierarchy of the functions of the HR. දැන් මොකද performance appraisal කියන්නේ recruitment, selection, hiring නේද? එතනින් පස්සේ තියෙන දෙයක් නේ. එතකොට performance appraisal එකයි selection එක එතන ඒක මොකද selection වලින් පස්සේ performance appraisal එක කරන්නේ. So why you pick the answer second one? Selection procedure එකේ නෙමෙයි. Already employee කෙනෙක්ගේ perform තමයි අපි දැන් අප්‍රේල් එකේ. එයා දැන් already appoint වෙලා ඉවරයි. Already recruit කරලා ඉවරයි. හැදලිද? එන second එක ගන්න බෑ. The third එක, a process used to select employees who perform job effectively. The process used to select employees who perform job. The process used to select employees. එකට යක් half answer එකක් වගේ. The strategy used by the organization to induct newly appointed employees නෑ. ඒක ඇවිල්ලා induction එකනේ. The process of ascertaining the amount of effective performance of an employee, yes, should be the fifth one. Should be the fifth one, right? Should. Fourth one, third one එක ගන්න බෑ. The process you to select employees නේ. Or to select කිව්වට පස්සේ එතන කියන්නේ අර මම කිව්වා වගේ selection ගැන තමයි එතනින් mean කරන්නේ. So 302 should be the fifth one. So never the second one, right? Never the second one. Please ensure you go through the step by step HR function, starting from the job design to the job analysis to end of the day අපි කතා කරේ අන්තිමටම මොනවාද employee relationship නේ, the grievance handling, health and safety thing ඉතින් අපි HR functions කීපයක්ම කතා කරා. $303, can I have the answer for $303? The reason that is relevant to unnecessary personal behavior regarding employee grievances. Appointing an employee to a post that does not fit his knowledge and skills. Now, it's not the unnecessary behavior either. Shifting the working time or working place, that is not related to personal behavior. Not promoting accordingly, no. Over employee expectation. Oh, අනිවාර්යෙන්ම. එතකොට එතන තමයි යාගේ behavior එක change වෙන්නේ. Unnecessary expectation than needed. Taking a tough disciplinary action for violation academy over employee expectation. This should be correct. 303 should be the fourth answer. 304. 304. Can I have the answer for 304, please? Yeah, guys. So 304. I haven't received any answer yet. So just one answer. 304. Hi, 304. Someone is saying should be the third one. So let's see. Given below are few information regarding training and development. So let's see, among the above, the answer that includes the information only relevant to development. Another development can either or development focus on the managerial levels. Development long term plan just short term task system right? For future person that you're creating the employee development throughout the period. So there's a lot of big budgets for the development than the training, right? So what we can say is provision of required knowledge, skills, and attitudes to managerial personnel. Yeah, eka hari. So then comparatively short term, short term B. B in bahan. The B එන්න බැහැයි කියන්නේ ඔයාගේ third dance එක fourth dance එක fifth dance එක අයින් වෙනවා. ඒතර ඒ විතරක් එන්නත් බැහැනේ obviously තාම තියෙන්න බෑ නේද? Preparation of an employee for the fulfillment of future job needs very good. C එනවා. So incurring a comparatively high cost, yes. It's not relevant to current employment. It's a future employment. So we need to have answer like A, C, and D. Yes, A, C, D, which is the third one. Yes, that is correct. 304 should be the third one. 305. 305. 305. So you're saying should be the third one. Third one. Api balamu. Third one දෙන්නේ කියලා. The benefit which is not gained by employer through training and development. Employer, right? Not gained by employer, not the employee. Improvement in the product quality. ඒක හරිනේ ඉතින් නේද? Improve වෙනවනේ. Decrease the labor absenteeism. Yeah, it's gain, right? Decrease the tax to be paid. Increase the employee motivation, yes. Increase the employee loyalty, yes. Oh, that මෙහෙම පොඩි issue එකක් තියෙනවා. හරිද? Right, let me explain you then. මෙතන දීලා තියෙන answers වලින් අපිට ගන්න වෙන්නේ third answer එක because now there's no such a relationship that you can pay less tax when it comes to the training. But here's the thing. I do not know about Sri Lanka situation, but in some countries there are some tax reductions, that's tax exemption items when you provide trainings. Because it's something like, something good for the society, something good for the employees. Some to maybe up to some limit, or maybe some certain training programs, up to some limit for certain training programs. That so that is kind of a deductible expense, I would say. What a tax because it's encouraged the organization to provide more training, so give some tax exception. Training needs provide කරද්දී ඒතර tax එක පොඩ්ඩක් අඩු වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් ඒක generally හැම රටකම පොදු වෙන්නේ නැහැ. There are some countries, especially like Western world countries, they have such a programs, but I'm not sure it's something practiced in here. ඒ නිසා අපිට දීලා තියෙන answers වලින් අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් answer එක නමුත් මතක තියාගන්න tax benefits තියෙනවා. Training and development to encourage the organizers to conduct such a programs. There will be some tax deduction for that. But provided answer now, among the provided answers, what we can go for is the third one. Yeah, that is correct. So 306. So you are saying answer number 2. Let's see. Given below are some reasons that cause the employee grievances. Let's say Based on the above information, the answer which includes only service conditions related reason. Service condition related reason. Shifting the working time. Oh, that what must I say? Employee behavior එක පැත්තෙන් නේද grievances වල employee behavior, right? So there are some set of reasons ඔයාලට බැලුවොතින් ගිහිල්ලා employee grievance එකේ අපි reasons කතා කරා මොනවාද reasons කියලා. Right, so if I share you this මේ බලන්න. Job related reasons, work condition reasons, right? I think personal behavior, things like that. So then service condition related. So අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම working time, working place කියන්නේ service condition එකක් නේ. එතකොට A හරි A ගන්න පුළුවන්. Employee salary wages and allowances නෑ. B එන්නේ නැහැ. Salary wages ඒ ඔක්කොම යන්නේ අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් which is the grievances related to management policies, procedures and strategies. හරි බලන්න ඔයාගේ ටියුට් එකේ page number 21 එකට එන්න. ඔබ එකේ පැහැදිලිව තියෙනවා page number 21, right? එතකොට බලන්න එතන අන්තිම හරිය තියෙනවා page number 21 එකේ last 3 points වල තියෙනවා salary wages ඔක්කොම අයිති වෙන්නේ reasons related to HR policies, procedures and strategies. එතකොට second එකේ එන්න බෑ. Then C, having an unsafe conditions for career, health and protection. Obviously that's something a working condition, right? Yes, so C and not promoting accordingly, that is something which is procedure strategies. Again, a formal transparent එකක් නෑ, formal promotion procedure එකක් නෑ, ඔක්කොම a management procedures and strategies related grievance එකක්. ඒකේ එන්නේ නැහැ. E, designing duties and responsibilities that are not mentioned in the job description. ඒක තමයි job related reason එකක්. ඒකේ එන්නේ නැහැ, should be A and C, right? Which is the second one correct. So 306 answer second one. 307. Can I have the answer for 307, please? Well, given below are some methods of identifying employee grievances and some methods of solving them. The correct answer that shows the methods of identifying employee grievances are the methods of solving them respectively. Okay. So there are some grievances and how do you appoint? The correct answer that shows the methods of identifying employee grievances and the methods. Okay. Exit interviews, which is I would say it's something to identify the grievances, right? මොකද එතනදී කියනවානේ මම ඇත්තටම ඉන්නේ මේ reason එකට මට issue එකක් තිබ්බා, job related issue එකක් තිබ්බා, මට work condition related issue එකක් තිබ්බා. නේද? එතනදී කියනවා. ඒතකොට ඒක something that you can identify the employee grievances නේ. එතකොට A should be there, exit interview should be there. එතකොට answer 1 අයින් කරගන්න පුළුවන්, right? 4th එක අයින් කරගන්නත් පුළුවන්, 5th එක අයින් කරගන්නත් පුළුවන්. පැහැදිලිද? හරි. එතකොට exit interview කියන්නේ something you can identify. So then arbitration ගැන අපි කතා කරා ඒක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම solve කරන method එකක්. Arbitrator කෙනෙක් කියනවානේ මැදට නේද? අර neutral person කෙනෙක්. Example එකක් විදියට if you remember there was a summit, right, where the North Korean leader and the US president meets that was held in Singapore as a neutral country. Likewise, the arbitrator again. Today, arbitration, right? So, which is B, it's a one of a method it's solved, right? B. Suggestion box can which you can identify today. Suggestion box again, employees are not happy with the working hours. Employees are not happy with the way the given the incentives or the promotions or the increments. Joint committee method, that is a solving method. Counseling solving method. Right? ACF had a right exit interview, suggestion box, and employee attitude survey. Survey king or identify a had a arbitration, joint committee method, counseling, open door policy. doors bahal naha kawadaat ඒ කියන්නේ office වල හරි doors වහන්න නැකම් පැවිසතර නෙමෙයි මම කියන්නේ working hours වලදී අර අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් හිතන්න දැන් මම මෙතන ඉන්න මැනේජර් කෙනෙක් නම් මේ මගේ කැබින් එකට හරි room එකට එන ඉතන මේක වහලා තියෙන it's like open, right? Open තියෙන මොකද it shows that anyone can come and speak their issues, things like that. අනිත් ඒ ගොඩාක් කරලා දැන් ඉතින් මේ විදිහට අර separate කරලාත් නැහැ ඔක්කොම එක flow එකේ වගේ තමයි එකට වැඩ කරන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා anyway the open door policy is there. Appoint an ombudsman කෙනෙක් දාන එකත් it's a way of solving. Yeah, so 307 should be the third answer. Should be the third one, correct. So provided the correct answers. Next one, which is 308. 308. Let's see. Select the correct answer that contains the action that a firm can make regarding employee anti-disciplinary actions. Select the correct answer that contains the action that a firm can take regarding an employee anti-disciplinary action. Okay. Terminate කරන්න පුළුවන්, warning දෙන්න පුළුවන්, recharging the loss, demotion, joint committee method. Now, joint committee method කිව්වොත් ඒක grievance handling එකක් නේ. Counseling එන්නේ නැහැ. Recharge loss, verbal, written warning, open door policy එන්නේ නැහැනේ. Written warning hari, verbal warning hari, recharge the loss hari, demotion hari, have arbitration in there. Verbal and writing warning, recharging the loss, demotion, promotion igani path, terminate kana, suspend of salary increment. So this is the fifth one. The disciplinary action negagadi counseling eva naha, right? Eva tiyene grievance එක identify කරගන්න. So should be the fifth one. So 308 should be the fifth one. 309. Picketing. Picketing ගැන ඉතින් අලුත් දෙයක් නෙවෙයිනේ. Picketing means මොනවාද? So you are seeing should be the third one. Let's see. A protest by employees in the public areas or in front of the firm premises to win their demand without consuming food ordering නෙවෙයිනේ. It's not the it's not a picketing, right? It's not a picketing. Right? So what is that word called, guys? Fasting, right? Fasting, right? What is that? Is there a technical word called? Right? අපි කියන්නේ සිංහල විෂය උපවාසයේ නිරත වෙනවා කියලානේ. What is that? Yeah, that's what the fasting happens. Yeah. Then locking up the machinery, ඒක lockout කියන එක නේද? ඒක lockout නේ. එතකොට picketing කියන එක එකක් නේ. A peaceful protest of the employees showing banners, posters, notices, the Samakami Udghoshanya ticketing. Now, third one, right? Should be the third one. Fourth one, employee refusing to work with their nominal after their normal working hours. Oh, ඒක කිව්වොත් අර OT කරන්නේ නැහැ කියලා අසන employee refusing to work after their normal working hours. Right? That is work to rule, right? You are just working the provided working hours, so no more overtime hours. Yeah, which is abstain from working overtime, right? Okay. So then fifth one, negotiation of ideas between employees and trade unions members to come an agreement. Yes, that is collective agreement, right? Collective agreement. Okay, and sorry, collective bargaining. So then bargaining success na collective agreement ekata enna puluwan. So 309 should be the third one. 309 should be the correct third one. 3010. Can I have the answer for 3010, please? Labor absenteeism in human resource management is known as employees leaving the organization. Better employee වැරදීන ඒකට කියන්නේ labor relation නේ. Absence of employees who are supposed to come to work, correct. Employee retiring කියන එක එන්නේ නැහැනේ. Downfall of the it should be the third one. Absence කියන එක නේද? Absence who are supposed to work. වලට එන්න තියනා එන්නේ නැහැ. Right? Inform කරන්නෙත් නැහැ එන්නේ නැහැ කියලා එක. Absenteeism. 311. Employee completely stop working due to failure of gaining their demands. Continuous strike නේ. අර talk and strike කියලා කියන්නේ මොනාරි lunch hour එකේ හරි පැයක වෙලාවක් අරගෙන මොනාරි මේ විදිහට පොඩි strike එකක් පෙන්නනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ පොඩි වෙලාවක් වැඩ කරන්න නැතුව ඉන්න. ඒතකොට ඒක තමයි talk and strike. ticketing ගැන කතා කරා sabotage and fasting, right? But here it's the continuous strike because you completely stop working. 312. The following table shows the explanations for various trade union actions and the relevant trade union actions P and Q columns respectively. It is about performing the authorized duties only that have been assigned legally, stoppage of work of both employees and machines to stop the business operation process, workers deliberately perform their duties slowly. I think on ඔහොම දේවල් කීපයක් තියෙනවා අපි බලමු. අපි මෙතන එකක් පික් කරගමු බලමු. sittings මතකද sittings කියන්නේ මොකක්ද අර ඒ organization එකේ ගිහිලා එතන ඉන්නවා නේද? ඒක වැඩ කරන් දෙන්නේ නැතිව. ඒ වගේ දෙයක් නේද? Employees not allowing to close the business premises and also not perform their duties while being the business premises. Sittings කියන්නේ නේද? එතන ඕගේ ඒ කියන්නේ අර ජනාධිපති කාර්යාලය අත්පත් කරගත්තා වගේ වැඩක් වෙනවා නේද? Sittings, yes, sittings, that is correct. එහෙනම් 5B එන්න ඕනේ 5B. බලන්න 5B එනවාද කියලා. 5B බැලුවොතින් first එක වැරදි, fourth එක එහෙනම් second, third, fifth හරි. ඉතින් අපි තව එකක් පික් කරගමු. work to rule කියන්නේ හැමදේම තිතට වැඩ නීතියට වැඩ කරන කෙනෙක්. ඒතකොට එහෙම කරත් සමහර ප්‍රැක්ටිකලි වැඩ කරන්න බෑනේ. This one, it is about performing the authorized duties only that has been assigned legally. Yes, work to rule. So 1E වෙන්නත් ඕනේ. 1E වෙන්නත් ඕනේ කියන්නේ 5th එක එන්නෙත් නැහැ. Second again, obviously the third one, right? Yes. 2A, boycott කියන වැඩ කරන එක මග හරිනවානේ, boycott කරනවා කියන්නේ. So 2A, yes, stoppage of the work. Then 3D කතා කරා 4C, fasting කියන්නේ protest employees in the food and drink නේ අපි කලින් question එක කතා කරා. ඊට පස්සේ work rule, yes. Go slow, 3D, workers deliberately perform the duties slowly. ඉතින් අර word එකෙම කියන go slow කියලා, right? So question number 312, correct answer should be the third one. Question number 313, can I have the answer 313? Labor productivity is calculated to measure the successfulness of the human resource years. Output divided by the number of employees. Input එක නෙමෙයි. මේක පැරදි. Yes. මතක තියාගන්න number of employees ගන්නත් පුළුවන්, number of labor hours ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. So 313 should be the answer number 1. Easy question. 314. මට කියන්න 314. 314 මට answer එකක් ඇවිල්ලා තිනා fifth එක කියලා අපි බලමු හරිද කියලා. When comparing, it is revealed that the labor turnover of firm A is lower than that of firm B. The conclusion that can be taken regarding the A. මොකක්ද අහලා තියෙන්නේ? It was revealed that the labor turnover of firm A is lower than that of firm B. ඒ කියන්නේ firm A එක හොඳයි කියන එකනේ. අපි හිතමු firm A එකේ මාසෙකට employees ලා 5 දෙනෙක් යනවා නම් firm B එකේ මාසෙකට employees ලා 9 දෙනෙක් යනවා. Things like that නේ. එහෙම නේද? Labor turnover firm A is lower than, turnover එක අඩුයිනේ. ඉතින් ඒක හොඳයිනේ. අඩු එක A is lower than the firm B. ඒතර firm B එකේ වැඩි. ඉතින් අපි guess කරොත් ඉතින් අපි imaginary figure එකක් ගත්තොත් something like this. හරි, දැන් අපි බලමු. The firm A's human resource management is efficient. හරි නේද? To some extent. අපි අනිත් answer බලමු. The firm A's human resource management is inefficient. ඒක වැරදිනේ. There is no better employee-employee relationship with firm A. එහෙම කියන්න බෑනේ. better එකක් තියෙන නිසානේ. Compared to turnover එක අඩු නේද? The number of employees leaving from A is high. වැරදිනේ. A එකේ නෙමෙයිනේ. වැඩිපුර යන්නේ B එකේනේ. The number of employees leaving from firm A is lower. Yeah, that is also correct. 314. මට ආවිල්ලා තියෙන answer එක fifth. Fifth එකත් හරි. Fifth එක තමයි අපිට ගන්න වෙන්නේ නේද? මොකද human resource එක ඉතින් හරියටම efficient ම කියන්න බෑ එක criteria එකක් බලලා. That's the point. It's a very good question. මේ බලන්න. මොකද efficient කියන්න පුළුවන් තව දේවල් තියෙනවා. මොනවාද? turnover කියන්නේ එක criteria එකක් විතරයි. turnover එකෙන් පස්සේ absenteeism and employee relationship and the industrial relationship and the labor productivity. There are 4 criteria නේද? බලන්න ඔයාගේ tute එකේ ගිහිලා තියෙනවා how to evaluate the performance of the HR function. There are 4 criteria. එතකොට එකක් දිහා බලලා, ඒ කියන්නේ labor turnover එක විතරක් දිහා බලලා අපිට කියන්න අමාරුයි මේක efficient කියන. efficient කියන එක තව criteria ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. හැබැයි labor turnover එක අඩුයි කියන එක බලලා අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් the number of leaving are lower කියන එක. Right? The number of people who are leaving low. Yeah, should be the fifth one. Should be the fifth one. Very good, right? 315. 315 මොනවාද? Giving some hint to the employee regarding the upcoming strike now. ඒක මොනවාද ගන්න පුළුවන්? ticketing ද? upcoming strike එකක්. ඔව් නේද? ticket එකක් කරාට පස්සේ නේද ඊළඟ strike එකට යන්නේ. ඔව් yes. එතන strike එකෙත් මුලින්ම යන්නේ token strike එකක්. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි full strike එකට යන්නේ. Right? Yes. 316, which is the last question. So I have got answer saying second one. Let's see. Select the answer that interprets the collective bargaining correctly. A collective discussion between employers and trade union to settle an industrial dispute. A collective discussion between employers and the government. වැරදි. Employer government අතර දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. ඒක වැරදි. A discussion between employer and the Commission of Labour. A discussion among trade union leaders come to a discussion among trade union leaders to come to a certain agreement. So trade union leaders can mulu industry organization keep leaders like a collective discussion among service union leaders to come to yeah, should be the first one. It's the discussion between employer and the trade union. Collective bargaining එකක් මතක තියාගන්න. ඒක in industrial relationship කියලා යන්නේ. එතකොට industrial relationship කියන්නේ මේ government එකවත් labor commission එකවත් labor department එකවත් ඒගොල්ලෝ නෙමේ trade union ලා සහ employer අතර තියෙන ඒගොල්ලෝ මොනවා හරි agree වෙනවා. හරි salary increment තව මාස දෙකකින් දෙන්න. මේ promotions තව මාස දෙකකට මොනවා හරි දෙයකට issue එකකට මොනවා හරි එකකතාවයකට එනවා ඒගොල්ලෝ collective bargaining. එතනින් තමයි අර collective agreement එකට එන්නේ. එතනින් agreement එකක් ගන්නවා. හරි මේක දෙන්න පොරොන්දු වුණා. ඒතර ඒගොල්ලෝ කියන අපේ ඉල්ලීම් ටික දිනාගත්ත අපි දැන් මේ strike එක නවත්තන්න යන්න. ඉතින් ඔය විදිහට දේවල් කතා කරමු. Right guys, so those are the kind of possible questions that could be checked in your A-level, and so those are only MCQs, and not just that you are getting MCQs, you'll be getting short answers and also fill in the blanks. You know, I know that you love that area, fill in the blanks, right? So those areas. So please ensure, I repeat it again, so please ensure you send me the answers for the past papers, and we'll be doing the discussions. Probably, you know, we can finish off the lesson as well this Friday. So then next Monday, we can probably go for the new lesson. Yeah, thank you for joining. If you have any question, just let me know, guys. Thank you.